Welcome to your practice. Today's practice is a movement practice with breath also. This practice was inspired by my recent travels overseas, spending a lot of time on planes and cars, and just a lot of time in kind of awkward positions, sitting up, lying down. Most of you know how it is when you're traveling. And now finally landing and arriving home, I realize how much tension I'm holding in my body. So this practice was inspired by that. It's a short, brief practice. We're going to start moving in our practice, and then we're going to come down and enjoy some beautiful bliss or light invoking breath. I'll explain a little bit more as we go on. But for now, you can start with me just sitting in this position, just sitting on our heels if that's comfortable for you, or you can sit in a cross-legged position also. Beautiful. Take a moment to get set. And then gently close your eyes, palms face down on top of the thighs. And just allow yourself to drop in. And do that by becoming aware of any sounds that you can hear. Just taking that shift at the beginning of our practice from doing to being, anchoring our awareness on the sounds that we can hear. Letting go of any idea of what may be a good sound or a pleasurable sound and what may be a bad or perhaps annoying sound. Just allow sound to be sound. Allow you to be you. And do that by just observing sounds rising and falling. And start to bring that awareness into the body now. And become aware of any tension that you can feel in the center of your forehead. Allow yourself to let go, soften the center of the forehead, opening our inner vision. And start to bring your awareness to your throat, relaxing your throat. Relaxing the back of the shoulders, softening the heart. Becoming aware of your lower belly, letting go of any tension here. Just allow the belly to be as it is, completely at rest. And then softening your perineum. That's the pelvic floor, the space in between the anus and the genitals. When this space is relaxed, we feel grounded in our body. And just feel the earth beneath you by feeling the shins or the buttocks, however you're seated, resting against the earth. Feel a sense of groundedness in your physical body. And start to become aware of your breath. Your breath is in and out through the nostrils. And to do that, the mouth can be gently open, just resting comfortably, or of course the lips just gently touching with the mouth closed. Just feeling the natural rise of the inhale as you draw the breath in through the nostrils. And the fall of the exhale. And then with the eyes remaining closed, just gently tilting your head towards your left shoulder. And feeling a nice deep stretch through the right side of the neck, the head and the shoulder. And staying attuned to your breath. So just being aware of the breath in and out through the nostrils. And then just starting to gently rock your head back and forth as it leans towards your left shoulder. Breathing into space through the right side of the neck and the top of that right shoulder. And then with your next inhale, coming back through center. And just taking the same shape on the opposite side. Just tilting your head towards your right shoulder now. You're feeling a nice stretch from the left line of the chin all the way down to the top of the left shoulder. Again, maybe just gently rocking the head back and forth. Opening up a little further, releasing any tension around the top of that left shoulder. So it's very common to hold tension in and around the shoulders, the head and the neck. And just this gentle, very easeful movement can release a lot of tension. And with your next inhale, bring the head back to center. And then drop the head again towards the left shoulder. And we'll start to create circles. So rolling the chin towards the chest, coming towards that right shoulder. And then gently and mindfully leaning back through the head, lifting the chin slightly and rounding the head towards that left shoulder. So just taking circles from left to right. And just feeling the throat, the head, the neck and the shoulders opening. Nice and gentle here. Notice if you're stopping or starting the breath, and rather than stopping or starting the breath, we invite a steady rhythm, so a continuous breath, in and out through the nostrils. And then when you're ready, just coming through the opposite side now, tilting the head towards the right shoulder, and then bringing the chin over the chest towards the left shoulder. And then bring your head back through center, eyes remaining closed. Bring both palms in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra, Namaskar Mudra. That's prayer position in front of the heart. Relax the shoulders. We'll take one audible Om, just releasing any tension and connecting to our heart space. Bring your mind to your heart. Take a breath in through the nostrils. Big breath in, reach the arms towards the sky, flutter the eyelids open and gaze towards the palms. And then with your exhale, we're going to bring our right palm down and reach our left arm up and over the head, gazing up towards the sky, just through the inner seam of that left arm. Stretching and breathing through the left side of the body, all the way down to the outer edge of that left hip. And then inhale, come back through center, reach both palms towards the sky, they touch in prayer. And then exhale, we bring our left palm down, reach our right arm up and over. In same shape on the opposite side, gently gazing up without straining the neck. A firm press through the tips of the left fingers and drawing the outer edge of that right hip down just slightly, breathing deep through the right side of the body. Beautiful. With our next inhale, big breath in, reaching up, lift the chin, gaze up, palms touch in prayer. And then exhale out through the mouth, spread the tips of the fingers, elbows wide. Inhale, arms towards the sky, they touch in prayer, breathing in through the nostrils. Exhale out through the mouth, elbows wide and down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, let it go. A couple of lion's breaths. Big breath in, arms stay with that movement, gazing up. This time point the tongue out, audible. Tilt that chin as you complete the breath. Inhale, lift the chin and the arms. Exhale, lion's breath. Nice, one more, clearing that stagnant energy within. Beautiful, well done. Big breath in, lift the chin, arms touch in prayer. One more time. And then exhale, arms nice and wide. Beautiful. If you're not already, we'll spin towards the front of our mat. Spread the tips of the fingers and find an all fours position. As we spread through the tips of the fingers, press through the tip of the index finger. Drop the belly, lift the heart. Take a breath in through the nostrils, nasal breathing. And then exhale out through the nostrils, chin to chest, round through the spine. Inhale, we find cow pose, dropping the belly, lifting the heart, chin slightly up. Exhale, round through the spine, breathing out through the nostrils, chin to chest. Let's get the toes involved now. Curl the toes under as you keep that shape through cow. Drop the belly, lift the heart, breathing in. And then exhale, release the toes, round through the spine, chin to chest. Just a few more with the feet involved. Curling the toes under as you drop the belly and lift the heart, breathing in. And then exhale, let it go round through the spine, chin to chest. So we'll take two more. Moving and opening up through the spine in sync with your breath. Nice. Final one. Big breath in. Curl those toes under. Nice. Exhale. Release the toes. And come back to a neutral position. Pressing through the tops of the feet. Press through the palms as you spread the tips of the fingers. This time lift the feet. Curl the toes and press the buttocks up towards the sky. And we'll find a down dog. And just start to walk that dog out, lifting through one heel and then the other. And you're going to move your hips from side to side. So as you walk your dog out, you're also spreading through the back of the spine, the sides of the body, getting a big stretch as you just kind of tilt those hips from side to side. Pressing through the earth, through the tips of the fingers, particularly that index finger, as we push the earth away, inviting a little more length through the spine. And then when you're ready, knees can remain bent as you lift the heels and then push the buttocks towards the sky. We'll just take a slight variation in our down dog, bending through the knees and just inviting a little more length through the spine. Stay with the nasal breath, breathing in and out through the nostrils. And start to settle your gaze just in between your feet. So a steady gaze brings a steady mind. So the more we can settle our gaze as we move in our gentle morning practice, the more steady our mind will be, the more prepared it will be for our day, and the deeper you'll be able to go in our breathing sequence at the end of our practice. So really focus on that. Just keep those eyes steady and relaxed. Just take one more breath in, bending through those knees, lifting the sitting bones nice and high, length through the spine. Beautiful. With our next inhale, looking forward and starting to walk our feet forward towards the top of the mat. Our feet will arrive just behind our wrist line, spread through the tips of the toes. Take an inhale, palms up, shins, gaze up, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold forward and down, dangling heavy. Allow the arms to dangle heavy. You're hinging from your hips as we fold forward. And again, just like our down dog variation, you can gently rock from side to side. Start to bring in awareness through the back of the neck and shoulders. And allow that to dangle nice and heavy. We'll reset our breath. Inhale, halfway lift, palms up, shins, gaze up. And you're going to take an exhale out through the mouth, through the side, fold forward and down. Start to heel toe the feet together, big toes touch, heels slightly out. Inhale, halfway lift, palms up, shins, or they can stay on the earth, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, gripping the back of the heels. Inhale, bend through the knees slightly, round up through the spine, stacking vertebrae through vertebrae. And then inhale, reach the arms towards the sky, big breath in, gazing up. And then exhale, palms through prayer, Namaskar Mudra. And hold here as you gently close the eyes if that's comfortable for you. Otherwise, just a soft gaze, staying balanced. And bring your attention within. Again, relaxing the center of the forehead, soften the shoulders, and start to tune into your natural breath. No need to rush this morning. The more we can be with ourselves, the deeper the practice is, the more benefit we receive from the practice. Sometimes it's nice to move quick and fast and shake that energy out and build that prana. And often it's nice to move really slow. So take these opportunities of pause in our practice this morning, just a brief practice. And just really feel the benefits of finding stillness in the practice. With your exhale, gently open the eyes, surrender the palms either side of the hips. Gaze down towards your feet. Just double check you have a steady stance. Big toes touch, heels pointing slightly out. Nice tall spine, draw the belly in slightly. Inner seams of thighs rolling back and out. And then inhale, take a breath in, reach for the sky, gaze up, breathing in through the nostrils. And then exhale, hinge forward, you're welcome to bend the knees, or keeping the legs straight if you have the length, holding forward and down into Uttanasana. Plant the palms, spread through the tips of the fingers. Inhale, step the left leg back and ground the left knee. Lifting through the heart. Breathing in to link through the front of that left hip flexor. Tips of the palms can touch. And work on lifting that chest up and through as you roll the shoulders back. No need to strain here. It might look like this for you, that's fine, no problem. Just breathing into length through that front left hip flexor. Opening up this morning. And just take 2 more breaths. Beautiful. With our next exhale, plant both palms down. And I'm going to step back into a down dog. Take an inhale here. And then exhale steady. I'm just going to take 3 breaths, breathing through length in the side bodies, length all the way up along the spine and the back of the legs. Keeping a firm press through the tips of the fingers and remembering that gentle gaze in between the feet. Inhale, we lift the right leg towards the sky. Take a big breath in, 3-legged dog. Gaze forward. With your exhale, hug the right knee in towards the chin. And then plant the right foot in between the palms. Ground the back left knee. And flowing with your inhale, reach the arms towards the sky. And we hold here. Palms might touch through prayer. They might be a little wider. Both is good. Just inviting a little more length through the front of the body. Opening up through the heart as we roll the shoulder blades back towards each other. A gentle gaze up if that feels good for you. Leaning into the hips today, but lifting through the heart and pressing through that right heel. Just taking 1 more breath. And then exhale, we'll set up for a twist. Plant your right palm and then cross your left elbow and bring it across the outer edge of your right thigh. Bring both palms to touch in prayer. Lengthen the crown of your head forward and then gaze back over your right elbow. Again, breathing through the front of that left hip flexor, but now feeling and breathing into a twist through the spine. Really good for detoxifying, for letting go of that excess tension that we can't seem to shake in the body. It's kind of like you're wringing out a towel, just really squeezing out what no longer serves here. We're doing it in a mindful way. Do that by staying connected to our breath. Just taking 1 more breath in and out through the nostrils here. And then inhale, reach the arms to the sky, come back through center, lifting the heart a little higher, maybe leaning back a little further. And then exhale, come forward, plant the palms, lift your back left knee, and step it towards the front of the mat. Fold forward with the exhale. Inhale, we reset the spine, halfway lift. This time exhale out through the mouth, fold forward and down. Inhale, reach for the sky, long breath in, arms towards the sky, lifting up, Ardha Uttanasana, gazing up, palms touching prayer. And then exhale for a pause as the palms come down, resting in front of the heart. You can gently close the eyes if you feel balanced here. If that's not right for you, just a gentle gaze, eyes soft, gently open. Bring your attention to the center of the forehead. Relax the center of the forehead. Bring your attention to your heart. Relax your heart. Feel the natural breath in and out through the nostrils. And then exhale, surrender the palms either side of the hips. Gently open the eyes, take a big breath in, reach the arms towards the sky, gazing up. And then exhale, fall forward and down. Plant the palms, inhale, lift the right leg and step that right leg back, grounding the right knee. Inhale, drawing the heart forward, lifting the chest just slightly. And exhale, holding the pose. Beautiful. Now again, if that's not accessible for you, that's okay. Maybe you're rounding through the shoulders today. The intention is to really open up through that front right hip. So just keep leaning forward and lifting through the heart. Stay connected here, no need to overreach ever. Just really breathe into where you feel length in the body, the front of that right hip. We'll just take 2 more natural breaths here, in and out through the nostrils. And beautiful. With your next exhale, plant through the palms, spread through the tips of the fingers, and we'll step that left leg back now. We'll come again into a down dog. And as we arrive in down dog, really feel the length through the body. Notice the length through the back of the legs, the sitting bones rising towards the sky. And draw your belly in slightly for stability. That's your lower belly. And feel length along your arms as you press the earth away. Now settle that gaze in between the feet. And just here for one more breath. Inhale, reach the left leg towards the sky. Big breath in, 3-legged dog. Exhale, gaze forward in between the palms. Hug that left knee in towards the chin. Land that left foot. Ground the back right knee. Inhale, we sweep the arms towards the sky, reaching up. Palms might touch in prayer, or maybe they stay shoulder width. Exhale, sink a little further forward. And press through that left heel so we're not dumping through the knee or the hips. We're supporting them by pressing through the left heel, lifting through the heart. Breathing through the right side of the hips. Beautiful. With our exhale, left palm comes down, outer edge of left buttocks. Right elbow comes across. And we take a twist. Right elbow lands to the outer edge of the left thigh. Palms touch in prayer. As you start to twist a little further through the chest. Again, ringing out through the spine. Steady gaze, fluid breath. Beautiful. Taking one more breath. And then inhale, reach for the sky. Big breath in, resetting, lifting up. And then exhale, plant the tips of the fingers, lift the back right knee and step it forward. Continue to forward, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale out through the mouth, fold forward and down. Inhale, reach for the sky, big breath in, gazing up. And then exhale both palms through prayer. Keep the palms in prayer, eyes remaining closed, or a gentle gaze forward. Again, we come through that inner anchoring sequence by relaxing our forehead. Attention comes to the center of the forehead. And relaxing our heart. Attention comes to our heart. And then inhale, take a big breath in, sweep the arms towards the sky, gaze up, opening the eye. And then exhale, fold forward and down, breathing out through the nostrils. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step both feet back. Maybe you jump back, coming down, bending through the elbows, chaturanga. Welcome to drop the knees. Inhale, lift through the heart, up dog, that first back bend, lift through the heart. And then exhale back to a down dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky, big breath in. Exhale, right knee to chin, hug it in. Land the right leg forward, back foot on a 45, or you can come onto the toes. Reach the arms towards the sky. Warrior A. Square shoulders, gazing up. Just 3 breaths. Just moving any excess tension in the body by speeding the practice up just slightly while staying centered in our breath. Take 1 more breath in. And then exhale, come down, land the palms. Step the right leg back, coming down. Chaturanga, welcome to drop your knees. Inhale, lift through the heart, gazing up. Exhale, back to down dog. Stay with your breath, no rush. Inhale, left leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chin, hug it in, land the left foot. Inhale, rise, warrior A. Big breath in, arms wide, high, touching in prayer, or nice and wide, shoulder length. 3 breaths. And then exhale, coming down, land both palms. Last bit here, step the left leg back, coming down. Chaturanga, welcome to drop the knees. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to a down dog. 3 breaths. Notice this shift in the pace in your breath now. Let it go by breathing out through the mouth. Relaxing your gaze in between your feet. Well done. Just that little micro sequence there, shaking out any excess tension. And then inhale, reach the right leg towards the sky. Exhale, right knee comes behind right wrist. Setting up for pigeon, sliding the left leg back as you ground that right shin. Beautiful. Coming up into a higher pigeon. Tips of the fingers come back. Lift through the heart. And then we're going to fold forward, coming down, landing both palms. This is good, forearms. If you've got a little more length, of course, you can reach forward. And coming down, nice square hips, softening the forehead towards the earth. And just being with your breath. Just being mindful if there's any tension or pain in that right knee. Just coming back up. Just coming to a space that's accessible for you. You're going to stay here for another 5 breaths. If this is too much for you, then you can come onto your back in a reclined pigeon by crossing the right heel on the top of that left thigh and coming all the way back and down, hugging that left knee towards the chest. So this is a good option for you also. Wherever you are, you're just going to take 3 more breaths. Beautiful. You're going to be here for 1 more breath. If you're laying on your back, just staying where you are. If you're in pigeon, then just starting to come back up. Go the back left toes and step the right leg back, coming back into a down dog. Just wobbling those hips from side to side. Beautiful. If you're laying on your back, you're going to switch to the other side now. Otherwise, coming with me, reaching that left leg towards the sky. 3-legged dog. And then exhale, left knee behind left wrist. Ground that left shin. Let's slide the right leg back. Beautiful. Tips of the fingers coming back. Inhale, lifting through the heart. And then exhale, folding forward and down. You can come onto the forearms. You can draw the chest and the head towards the ground. Just being mindful, not overdoing it here. Breathing through the outer edges of that left hip, the front of the right hip. If you're laying on your back, then you've got your left ankle crossed on top of your right thigh, hugging the right knee or shin into your chest. So again, just 5 full breaths here. Beautiful. When you're ready, wherever you are, starting to come up. If you're laying on your back, then you're going to come into a seat. If you're in pigeon, then you're going to come up. You're going to bring this left buttocks towards the left side of the mat and swing your right leg forward. Beautiful. We're going to find a cross-legged position to come into our breathing sequence. Just start to ground that energy. Just take a moment to get set. If you've got a pillow or a cushion or something you like to sit on, maybe a block, you can sit on that, elevating your hips. If it's more comfortable for you, you can also sit on top of your shins like so, how we started the practice. Or you can come with me into a fire log variation. So a cross-leg pose, you can sit on your shins, on the edge of a cushion, or like so, if that's comfortable for you. Most important thing here is that you have a relatively comfortable position for you to really drop into your breath and feel the benefits of just gently moving through our body and releasing tension this morning. Right, so when we find our seat, just gently closing our eyes, palms face down, resting on top of the thighs. And just notice how you feel as you have the eyes shut. Coming back to the center of the forehead, relaxing the center of the forehead, softening your heart. Feeling your natural breath. You're going to take a spinal flexing breath here, a beautiful breath to release tension and to harmonize the primary energetic flow in the body up and down through the spine. It's a simple breath. You'll be breathing in through your nostrils and breathing out through your mouth. You're welcome to gently open the eyes for the demonstration or following my instructions. Take a full exhale out through the mouth to begin. Inhale through the nostrils, lift the heart towards the sky, palms stay on top of thighs. And then exhale out through the mouth, round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, breathing in through nostrils, lifting heart and chin towards sky. And exhale out through the mouth, round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, breathing in and lifting. Exhale, breathing out and rounding. Stay with the rhythm and bring your awareness to the center of the forehead. Breathing in. Keep your focus, your internal gaze in the center of the forehead. Breathing out through the mouth. Beautiful. You have the rhythm, you have the breath, you have the focal point. And follow your breath now. Focusing on that sensation of opening up and harmonizing the energy within. Letting go of any excess stored tension. And breathing in new life. Inhale, breathing in through the nostrils. Pause as you hold the breath at the top. Relax your shoulders. Keep your awareness focused to the center of the forehead. Eyes closed, slightly gazing up. Allow your whole body to relax while you maintain the hold of the inhale. Exhale out through the mouth, round through the spine. A few more rounds, stay connected to your focal point. We're going to pick up the pace just slightly. Big breath in, nostrils. Big breath out, mouth. Big breath in through the nostrils. Pause at the top. And then exhale out through the mouth. And hold the breath at the bottom, retaining the exhale. Take a breath in. And a breath out through the mouth. Perch lips like you were blowing out a candle. Breathe in through the nostrils. And blow the candle out. Breathe in nostrils. And blow the candle out. Come back to a natural breath, in and out through the nostrils. Just allow yourself to be totally at ease, relaxing through the center of the forehead, softening the shoulders and the heart, relaxing through the belly. Allow your awareness to remain within. As you allow the breath to be natural in and out through the nostrils. Allow your whole physical body to be totally at ease. Letting go of any unnecessary tension. So you're welcome to stay seated with me for a few minutes in meditation. Or if you'd like to come laying on your back in Shavasana, then please do now. So take an option that allows you to feel totally at peace. And that can change depending on the day and how we're feeling. It changes for myself all the time. So maybe meditation feels easeful and blissful for you, seated upright as you are. And maybe it feels more relieving to come and lay on your back. Arms spread nice and wide, palms facing up. Ankles and heels totally relaxed, tips of the toes splaying out. Wherever you are, however you are, take a breath in through the nostrils. And a very gentle breath out through the mouth as if you were blowing out a little tiny candle. Natural breath in through the nostrils. Relaxed breath out through the mouth with a sigh. Breath in through the nostrils. Gentle, natural breath out through the nostrils. Bring your awareness to your breath, in and out through the nostrils. Allow the breath to be subtle, to be faint, but yet to be natural and to be complete. Allow the breath to be natural. Allow your awareness to remain in the body, totally at ease, completely safe. Remaining as you are, in complete rest, allowing any excess tension to melt away for as long as you like. But I leave you here and now. Have a beautiful day.